Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode of Mark Talks Football. We are potentially be able to win the league in today's episode. Now, this is going to be very much of a long shot if we can win this, but if we do beat the next two opponents of Shandong and the team that are currently second place in Shanghai Port, arch rivals, we may be able to be crowned champions in today's episode. Now, if you are excited for that, please make sure to go and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and come over and check out this fantastic episode, because we're going to win the league. Ha, 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 ha. Also saying as well that some of these players will be back by the 22nd, potentially, of September. Now, I don't know whether that means if they stay in the group, or they could, or is their final game the 22nd? Or does the whole tournament finish on the 22nd? I don't know. Let's have a look. They're in the quarterfinals. The final takes place on the 6th. How the fuck is it meant to do that then? Oh, the drawn. Just gonna fucking say, he's like, Jesus Christ. But we will see. They may have it back for the Shanghai Port. We may not. We have to wait and see. But first and foremost, we've got Shandong in the episode here today, and we could have the chance to be El Campeones. El Campeones. Ole, ole, ole. So we have to wait and see what we can do here. Right. They're currently 6th in the league. They are 11 points behind Beijing, who are in 3rd, looking for a few of the top places here to get into the Asian Champions League. But Wang Yang and Lee Smith, Russia, poor. Very poor from us. And they've run all the way through, and that should have been a goal. That was very poor defending from us. Shanghai Port are not playing in this game here today. Abdullah Faiz, Santos, Lisa, and over the top, and that's an absolutely exceptional goal. And that could potentially be his first ever goal for the club. And it is Santos with an absolutely lovely ball to Lee Sam. Gives it to Rashia with a lovely first time pass. Touches it away. Caresses it round the goalkeeper. Making it 1-0 after 12 minutes. And that's exactly what we were looking for here. Let's have a look at this pass here. Absolutely pinpoint beautiful. For the first time pass he was, and that is an absolutely exceptional start here. We will go on the same amount of games played, but we will now be 7 points clear of top of Shanghai, and that's where we want to be. It won't be long though, because they're going to concede. Oh, that is great goal. That is poor from them. They should have got a goal from that. And this is really good passing. That's a beautiful pass by Santos. But it is offside, and that should have been 2-0 there. Absolutely exquisite passing that we're doing today. Beijing trying to get their goal difference up to try and challenge Shanghai Port even more. And Q West Coast have to win their game to be able to fight for a chance of survival. Out wide here, back again in the middle. Santos over the top. I've never wanted the Chinese under-23s to lose as much as I do in that when they play their game coming up. I want China to do well, but at the same time I don't, because I want them back for when we play Shanghai. That's the selfish side of me. Russia That's a lovely pass here, back in, and there makes his 7th goal of the season, and that's 2-0 now, and we surely have been able to come away with all 3 points, even though it's not even half time yet. But that is absolutely superb play. Runs in unmarked, shoots it in the bottom corner, and that makes it 2-0. Half time is here. And the second half starts. I'm yawning. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Rashia down. That's great save by the goalkeeper. Right. Going long. Straight to them. I think he could be sent off here. And he is. After a goal. He's been a numpty. And he's now been sent off. What do I do? Make a few changes here. Hopefully will help us. Alright, 60 minutes gone. Lovely ball into back post, and then he was there on his own. So close. Have to say the changes we've made have not, the since sending off hasn't really made a massive amount of change for us. Still doing really well, and he runs all the way through from his own half to get his first ever goal for Guangzhou. And Lee has done an absolutely incredible run, running from there, gets round one defender, poor defending there, gets skipped on, keeper comes out to try and block it. 3-0, 70 minutes gone, and Shandong have absolutely fallen apart here. 2, 4, 6. So we've got 5 games left after this episode. 5 times 3 is 15. So, and we're currently sit 7 points. I think next episode, if we win, we're 1 step closer. I'm not sure if we can win the title mathematically. I'm not sure, but we will find out. Actually, we probably could. Fuck knows. So we're currently 7 points clear, and then win 3. 12 points clear with how many games left? After that, 2, 4. What's 4 threes? 12. I think we need a point on tomorrow's episode to get champions. I think. Right, let's get to the next game, shall we? Let's get to Shanghai. This is the most important game that we will have all week. Right, they are back, and they are back inside of the team here today. So we have got Li Zhang is back on international duty. Yeah, he's tired, but I've put him straight to it. He's going to be replacing Abdoulaye Faye because Alfredo Fernandez will be his centre-back pairing moving forward. But we have got them back, guys. Santos, we're going to take Rashia out and we're going to put him in because he is tired and not fully ready to come back just yet. As you can see now, we have got the bench basically fully back in and ready to go from now to the end of the season. We have still got you're the one who's tired, sorry. Yeah, just switch you two over. So Chen Ming is back. And I am So happy he is back. As well as Zhao Qing. Oh my god, it feels so good to have my proper starting 11 back now, going into the game against Shanghai Port. Alright, this is really good so far from us. They've drawn their last 2 games, I think, and they've won the last 3, unbeaten in their last 5. We're walking into hostile territory here, which is going to be very difficult for us. But I have faith. Lovely pass down there, trying to get through the middle. Doesn't work, and now they're trying to hit us on the counter. It's in off the crossbar. They've kept it in, though. And good defending here. Swings it in into the keeper's hands now. Another corner kick here. Gets cleared. They're in the red, we're in the yellow. It's not going our way whatsoever. Half an hour gone. Still not really done much in this game for us. That's a good passing around here in the middle. Outward to Cheng Ming. He's back off international duty. And it's going to be peeling for offside. But that won't be offside, because that means he would not get the goal, and it'd be stupid because I love this man. And here he is, straight through the middle there. Great touch. Keeper should do better. Cross the face of goal. 1-0. 32 minutes have been played. And you could say we've shithoused this now, because now we're getting the ball. But at the start, it was all Shanghai Port. And now we're starting to get the whole foothold on the ball now. And we're looking pretty good at it. Right. I am very happy with the way we are dominating possession. Alright, 60 minutes have been played. We're going to have to make a few changes here. I do find it justice sometimes when I sell players and we get better than them, and then we actually do better than them. I feel a lot of justice in this. I wanted to sell him, so I wanted to get rid of him. Lovely ball into the back post, cannot get on the end of that. Fernandez does well. Santos, Chang Ming, can he do something? Lee Sam, back to Santos. Wang, he's through and he's over the top. Should have been a goal there. They've had all the shots. We are absolutely dominating them in possession. Exactly the way that I like my football teams to play. Keeper comes out and collects that ball beautifully. Gonna go long. Didn't need to go long whatsoever. And now going down the line here. Cross it into the back post. Great clearance. And here we go. Can we hit on the counter-attack now? Here, he's in. And there's Cheng Ming for the goal. Second goal of the game. And that is going to be that. This will now take us 9 points clear of the next team above us, below us. And they've got a goal, fuck's sake. And we do have, if this game finishes the way it is, with 4 games left, that's 12 points. We can still fuck this up. Right. That's a very poor throw. Wang. Oh, can't wang it in. And there it is, full time. And what a win that is for us. One step closer of winning the championship, exactly what we need. And tomorrow's episode should be the crowning of our championship. With love, with care, my name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Champions episode.